2014, statistically your best season, your third Pro Bowl selection, and then you were released after everything you would have been through with that team.
Right.
What was that experience like?
Yeah, he coaching at UCLA right now. You know what I'm talking about. It was personal, man. For me, coming off my best statistic year, I mean, with 83 catches, over 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. Like you releasing a dude after him being a Pro Bowl receiver. Like, what are you doing? Like in my mind, I'm like, what's going on? And what mind bothering to me was the allegations and the stories they dug up and made up that was like that was the reason why they released me. Oh, he's a gang member. He hangs out with thugs, criminals. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I have no felons. I have no record. I ain't never been to jail. Like you saying, you mad at me because I grew up where I grew up and hang out who I hang out with. So for me, it was kind of like a stab in my back, bro. And it was like everything I did for y'all and coming off my best years, like y'all just come. Like if y'all didn't want to pay me, just tell me y'all didn't want to pay me. But to try to tarnish my name and who I am,
crazy.
Like. And then you got other teams looking like, damn, do we want to take a risk on this dude?
Problem.
Like, is there something that's going to come out? Like, is he about to come out? He going to jail? You get what I'm saying? It was just like, it was a fucked up situation for me. And I took that personal. That's why I did go to Washington. Every time I played the Eagles, I made them regret that decision.
I want to touch on that a little bit because obviously he is the head coach. We're talking about Chip Kelly. He's the head coach of UCLA. And there was a lot of racial allegations swarming around the way he moved and perceived a handful of you guys.
Yeah.
Some of the better players on the team. Can you speak to that a little bit?
When he first came in, it was like you doing something that a professional athlete shouldn't have to, go through. Like when you first the head coach, you come in, that's like coming in and telling you a starter, you playing BD, Stack, whoever y'all starting five is, and you got a new head coach to come in and say from the get-go, none of y'all starters. Like you telling me Pro Bowlers or All-Star player 10 times, whatever, Michael Vick, LaShawn McCoy, me, all the start, like no one was a starter. He basically said everybody got to earn their spots. We looking at this dude like, bro, you know who you talking to? Like, bro, we Pro Bowlers, we getting paid way more than you. Like you talking about we all basically don't start. So we like from that get-go, it was like shit he came in and was trying to do, like we really felt like we was college players. Like we really felt like he was trying to control us on some college shit. And it was like, bro, we been through that phase already, bro. We professional athletes and we know what it takes to get it done at a high level. We've been doing this shit. So for me, that shit was kind of personal, bro. Just everything he tried to come do. And, like you said, like you letting go of players this legitimately the best of the best. Me, McCoy, Michael Vicks. Like, bro, if you would have kept that team together, bro, that team could have been special, bro. We could have legitimately won a Super Bowl. And it was like he broke that team up and brought people in that he wanted to bring in that probably was going yes man him or listen to every command he wanted. And it was like us, we really felt like we didn't have to do that because we already gained our respect and we were who we were.
Is he pulling the was he Urban Meyer before Urban Meyer, what Urban's doing in Jacksonville, kind of trying to bring that college?
It ain't gonna work, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, his offensive scheme, because we ball. Like we had, like I said, I had my best statistics from the offensive side of it, but it's the outside. Yeah, it's like the day-to-day. Like he wanted us to put a heart monitor on going to sleep to see how many hours people slept. You asking professional athletes, like we not college, bro.
Yeah.
He asking people to pee in the cup to see how hydrated you is. Like, bro, if you can't come in and perform the best of your ability and you know you're a professional athlete, you getting paid all this money, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like he almost had like people on a leash, but it's like you can't implement that in the professional level, bro.
That's the same thing they saying about Urban Meyer in Jacksonville.
That's not gonna work, bro.
Same thing.
It ain't gonna work, bro. That's hard to do. You gotta, like the Andy Reeds, the Bill Belichick, like the coaches that demand respect but give respect and understand you got a player mentality relationship. Like if you can't go holler at your head coach, like you feel like you can't talk to your head coach, how you gonna put yourself on the line when it's in game and you gotta go on one? How you gonna put yourself on the line for your coach if you feel like you can't do the same for you?
Yeah, I ain't riding for you.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just a mentality that I feel like went wrong with him.